Hi, today from New York, from the Wall Street. Behind me you can see the New York Stock Exchange. This is the optimal opportunity to talk today about money. I will tell you two truths about money. Hi again from Wall Street. One of the things I have learned from billionaires is how important it is to know how money works. Most people don't know what actually money is at all. It is so amazing because people spend a lot of time gaining money, acquiring money, and they don't even know what they acquire, what it is. It is important to know what money is, how it is created, where it comes from, how it works, and how the whole circulation of money works. Why? Because I will tell you the two truths about money. The first truth, if you know how to handle money properly, then money benefits you. And the second truth is, if you don't know how to handle money, money will hurt you. And this is just simple. There are people who understand the system and they take actions in order to make the system work for them, to make money work for them. And there are other people who ignore how money works and how the system works, and they are the victims of the system. So I encourage you to learn how money works and not be victimized by the system. Instead of going to streets and manifesting against Wall Street, against how the system works, how it is unjust or whatever, just learn how it works and make it work for you. How to do it? Well, there are a lot of books about economy, but there are some which are really simple and straightforward and common sense thinking, which explain how money works, I would say pretty good. And I would encourage you to read about Austrian School of Economy. There are some really simple books, and I will write some titles in the comments below, and you really don't need to have a degree in economy or PhD in order to understand this knowledge. This is really simple stuff. And you need to gain that knowledge in order to not be cheated out of your money or get bullshitted by the news on the TV. You will be able to think yourself and take reasonable decisions about your finances, about your money, what you do with your money, how you invest or how you acquire your money on your own, instead of having to believe in some expert or some gurus. And actually many of the gurus who advise you about money, they don't really know what money is. I have been doing business for almost 20 years already, and several years ago I realized there is something wrong with my understanding of money, because I was working like crazy in my company, but the financial results didn't satisfy me. And then I realized, as a business person, especially as a business person, but actually every person in our capitalistic society needs to learn what money actually is, and to find out what it is, how it all works together. And as soon as I did it, money started to multiply, literally multiply my wallet or on my account. Why I took that decision? Because I noticed the people who accomplished most in the history, for example, also in American history, they were very close to money, or they were like involved in the money system. For example, Benjamin Franklin, one of the people who signed the Declaration of Independence, and he was one of the most successful businessmen in his times, a scientist, and so on. A very versatile person. He was also a person who was printing first paper money in America. So he was literally printing money. And if you take the wealthiest families, like Rothschild, like Mellons and so on, they were involved with money system. So that's why it is important to know about that topic, to not get victimized by the system, instead to use that system to your advantage. In my next videos I will be telling you some interesting things about money system, and I think many of these things you haven't realized or you are not aware of. And one more thing, I don't want to hear or read any comments in the direction of money doesn't make you happy, or money is not the most important thing in life. Of course, money is not the most important thing in life. But if money isn't important for you, you will spend your life worrying about money. You will spend your life in poverty and thinking what you're gonna eat tomorrow. Money may not be enough to make you happy, but lack of money will surely make you unhappy. So don't do it for me, do it for yourself and get some knowledge about money and the money system. As you know, I write a book about billionaire thinking, having met in person and interviewed over 2,000 billionaires around the world. So if you want to learn more about money and about billionaires, their lives and how they think, subscribe here. And here you will find one of my best videos. That's it from New York. Thank you and see you soon.